And this aircraft too is something that I don't know if a lot of people know this or not, but David, this plane has set a world record that I believe still stands today.
Yeah, it's it's the longest flying at one time plane. It flew for 64 days, 22 hours, 19 minutes, and 5 seconds in Nevada at McCarran Airfield in Las Vegas. Basically, they took off and circled for 64 days. Two guys, John Cook and Robert Tim. It was a brand new Cessna 172. And 1958 was the year. So it was a great marketing tool. And they actually, the whole purpose of the flight was to raise funds for the Damon Runyon Cancer Fund. So it was a fundraiser. And so they circled around, and there are some pretty interesting pictures that I've seen of the plane flying about 15, 20 feet above the ground with a guy in the back of a pickup truck with a hose going in the side window or door of the aircraft. And that's how they refueled it. So they must have just ran down the airport runway, fueled it up for a minute or two, pulled the hose out, circled around, and done it again. 64 days. That's a long time to sit in an airplane doing circles.
Well, I understand that the backside of the right fuselage was yellow by the time they landed. Is that correct?
The pictures I were looking at were black and white, so
okay.
I can't tell you what color it was. But
I'm sure they found some modifications to be able to sleep and eat and all the other processes that you might need up there for that length of time. But what hell, Cessna had to be thrilled with that type of effort. Like you said, a great marketing thing to say, look at this plane, brand new plane, flew 64 days without landing. All whatever type of fluids it needed, they were able to adjust and change and add in midair, which is fantastic. So thinking about ease and simplicity of flight, ease and simplicity of maintenance, man, it's crazy.
And this particular aircraft was had the Hacienda Hotel, correct?
Yes.
Was they were they sponsoring the flight or?
I must have been. I don't know the full story there on how they got their name on it, but there is a picture of it hanging in an airport lobby with that big hacienda on the side of it. So obviously it was a promotional of some sort. But again, it was for a cancer fund. So ultimately the money went to a good cause.
Exactly.